Hey everybody, Jesse J. Haston here, back at Spa, this time with AI, the GT3, the new Season 2 just came out today in iRacing, and they got the GT3 cars, and I'm looking forward to get into some dirt, cup cars, or trucks, or Xfinity, whatever they got going with the new dirt track at Bristol, dirt version. In the last video I did, I told you, let me exit out of my car quick here and show you. I thought it had something to do with my frame rate in the graphics because I turned it down to 90 for that last race at the in the trucks, and that's not the case. I'll show you what the case is. As you can see here, I got my limit back up here, 165. I don't know where exactly I need it at, but that seems okay right there. Anyway, and I also put the bit rate back up on my OBS. I'll show you right here. Recording. See that there. And so I had it down to 18 and 19,000 for that last race with the trucks, and it was very pixelated looking out in front of the track and stuff when you're moving. I also, this time, I put that back up, and I also put this on because I noticed it does help. Psycho-visual tuning. Anyway, need to qualify here. I put the OBS browser back up to my fourth monitor so I can see it while I'm recording. Now here's what was plaguing me. I don't know if this is just me, if I got a gremlin in my system or something.
Pit lane speed limit is 37
you can see right now it's all choppy as hell.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Watch this. Okay, when I
Jesse,
click
we've got 2 laps to
on my fourth monitor, now it's all smooth. So that was my problem. Not the bit rate or the FPS. I just have to make sure after I hit record, I can't click down on any of my triple monitors. I have to click up on my fourth monitor, and that keeps everything smooth. How about that? Crazy, huh? I don't know why that is. So there you go. Now it's nice and smooth, not choppy. It's perfect looking. So like after the race, when I go to do the replays, I gotta remember after I click play or whatever, I gotta still click back up to the fourth monitor. Crazy, huh? Now we'll see how it looks in the race though. I just did before this recording I did...
The leader has just done a 221.40.
I did an AI race in the GT3 cars at Laguna Seca, and I was experiencing massive frame rate drops. Even though I have it limited to 165, I was seeing it drop down to the lower 50s and lower, especially in the pack. So maybe, hopefully it's just that track. Maybe I'll see better frame rates on this track. I guess that some tracks are slower than others with the frame rate. So now, instead of watching this qualifying lap, we'll cut ahead to the race. Starting the grid here. What I noticed in my qualifying is in some certain areas on the track, the frame rate drops down to 90 or so. And because of that, it does look a little choppy at times, but I think it's still a lot better than it was before, just as long as I have my mouse clicked up to the top here on the fourth monitor for some reason. I don't know what the deal is there. Yeah, now it's really slow because I clicked on my monitor. I wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about here.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Jesse, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
See that?
Go.
Terrible frame rate drops.
Incident in the chicane.
Still looks nice and smooth up on the OBS though. Just noticing the frame rate drops on my end, on my triples. I guess. Get out of my way. Probably got some front end damage on that. So I guess this is just as good as it gets, as long as it looks better on the OBS. When it drops down to 50 or lower on my triples, I notice it getting choppy. Anything above 60 is good. I didn't realize how bogged up these guys would get on the start there.
There's an incident in turn 9, yellow flag, caution.
I got the field strength set from 50% to 80%. By the way, in case you're wondering.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear. On your right. Clear to the right. Car left. Clear left.
And I have the avoid me option turned off for the AI, so they're not going to try to avoid me. Whoa! Almost lost it there. And I'm using iRacing's medium downforce setup because it says that's works well with Spa. I do have Craig's setup shop, but I forgot to see if there's any downloads for the new Season 2 here. The Season 1 setup did not. It said it failed, so I had to go with the iRacing medium downforce. Yeah, when it drops down like that, you can notice I see it choppy up in the OBS there. So maybe not smooth through and through, but so I'm watching up there on my fourth monitor, looking at OBS right now, and driving up on my fourth monitor now, slowed down because of it. Huh. This just looks a little choppy to me. This is only 12 laps, by the way. I got it set to 12 laps. Just wanted to do a short demonstration of the new AI with the GT3 cars. I forgot where I qualified, where I started. I guess I was dead last. I don't know. Messed up my qualifying. I'm not very fast yet at this track at all. Don't have my handle down with the Ferrari either. Went off out of track limits there.
Stay between the lines, please, Jesse.
Right side. Clear right.
E20.
So last night when I was doing some testing sessions, once I figured out this fourth monitor deal, having to click on that and to make it look smoother on OBS, at first it looked fine without that psycho-visual tuning on, and then today I noticed it was choppier with it off, and when I turned it on it looked smoother. I mean, so that's why I got that on now. I'm still playing around with settings there. That should help.
Fortunate, make them do the work.
As I read or saw on a video on YouTube that if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, a 10 series or later, that could help to use those settings, at least the psycho-visual tuning setting. Setup I got it on, she wants to come around on you easily if you're not careful. A couple times I've gotten pretty loose. So I think it's doing what I was saying though, where certain areas of the track, when the FPS drops, well, it's down to 75 there and it looked smooth, so maybe not, I don't know. Looks fine on OBS. So I just clicked on my dashboard software so I don't see OBS anymore. It's kind of distracting me. Turn! I don't got that slipstream down at all. That is concerning though, to see the frame rate drops like that. So I'll have to go back into the settings and see what I can do about that. But I like where my settings are set to.
Okay, Jesse, don't let this guy distract you. They're faster than us through Las Olas.
I noticed when I'm trying to think here. The INI, the renderer INI file, everything got reset on that with the update. What am I doing with my shifts? I'm sure any sim racer that comes across these videos of mine, a good fast sim racer, is probably laughing at my racing here. But this is just an AI race. I'm not taking it that serious. I'm not that focused. But I'm trying to get more focused here. Like I said, took that OBS so I don't see it on my fourth monitor. I clicked on the dashboard to have that go over it. But this might just be the best I've gotten in a while with the way things look, the speed of things on OBS. I just wish I could knew why. I mean, is that normal to have it when you click on your triples, or you have to make sure you click on the fourth monitor when you record? Otherwise, yeah, that's just strange. I actually have to click on my fourth monitor while it's recording, otherwise it's choppy as hell. The replay's even worse. Just go back and watch.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Watch the last video I did in the Ferrari GT3 challenge here at Spa. Just go back and watch that if you don't know what I'm talking about. You'll see, especially at the end when I go in the replay, how damn choppy the feed is. I mean, it's unviewable, man. It's just so damn choppy. I don't know why I'm hitting my brakes back there. .227 on that last lap. Pathetic.
Fastest lap. You've just done a 225.
225, that's a lot better. I'd like to get down to 221, at least.
The gap in front is now 2.7.
A 219 would be great. That's never going to happen the way I'm going. I mean, you should be able to go full throttle back through there. I have to ease off of it just a little bit.
There's an incident in SlickEQ. Yellow flag, watch out.
Picked up 2 positions there. Huh. But I'll tell you, these frame rate drops, as you can see, so I have the frame rate limited to 165, and it stays that way if I'm just testing or practicing by myself on the track. But tell you the truth, I didn't notice frame rate drops like this on the last season. 122 there. So maybe that has something to do with the new build in Season 2, I don't know. But I will look into it and go back in my INI file and get things back to where they were before this update. So I had quite a things tweaked in there. I'll check my settings on the NVIDIA control panel as well.
Alright, Jesse, we're halfway home. We estimate 6 laps remaining on this tank. That was 225.72.
See, the leaders are doing 222s. In qualifying, they were 221.
The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Whoa.
Left side, clear left.
Incident to Stavlo.
Please don't say I have to pit for repairs. Good. A pretty crumpled up front end now. So you can see that as I went to on the inside there to pass him, he did not give me any room. In fact, he like basically cut me off and it spun him out. Oops, don't need to hit the brake there. So if I had the avoid me turned on, that wouldn't have happened. Oops, too hot entering.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.8. They're faster than us in La Source. P17.
Wow. So I'm just missing my marks like crazy. Off track. So I just have a difficult time getting up there
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
without being full throttle and even letting off the throttle a little bit. I'm still going off the track. Crazy. Yeah, I don't have this track figured out at all. I don't have any of my GT3 figured out. It's fun though. I like these cars. That was terrible. You can hear him throttling it behind me. Pop, pop, pop.
Car right, clear right. Car
Whoa.
left, clear on the left. On your left, clear left.
Give me some
On your
room.
right. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
Well done, Jesse. Great move. Keep it up.
Hardly.
Left side. Keep it steady. Clear left.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. 18th.
See, I almost lost it there. I'm just using too much wheel when I get back on the gas.
Okay, Jesse, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.46.
Right side,
Jeez,
clear right.
gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Well, that's it for me, man. Only 3 laps to go. So you can see now that I'm running by myself, the frame rate's a lot better. Still, it seems like we've taken some drops there since with this new Season 2 update.
The gap behind is now 4.8 seconds.
After I did the update, I reset the graphics configure thing and the settings and on the iRacing browser, and that's why it reset all my stuff in the INI. I heard somewhere, some YouTuber said it's a good idea to
P23, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
to do the graphics configuration each time there's a new build like that, a big season build update. I was kind of wondering if maybe I wouldn't be seeing these frame rate drops if I didn't do that. Reconfigure my graphics, so I don't know. So it's back to the drawing board there. I did not notice that big of a frame rate drop, especially when you're in the pack before this update. So I'm curious to see other sim racers' videos on YouTube, videos and streams, to see what their thoughts are, if they're having any of the same issues with these frame rate drops. Right, I didn't need to go into third there.
The gap's now 6.0.
Oh, jeez.
Left, only 2 more laps of fuel. The lap time was at 2:25.48.
Entering too fast there. That corner. .25. Cut. Give me a break. That is not race pace. Wow. As soon as I hit the curbs there, I'm spinning the tires.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keeping between the white lines.
It's only an AI race, don't have to worry about anything. Oops, went down to first there. Not watching my gears. Whoa. Man, this thing's all over the place.
The gap in front is now 5.2.
She's not going where I want it to go.
White flag, one more to go. This is the last lap of fuel.
Oh man. It's terrible. Jeez. Can't even take a vape. Should have tried this with a different GT3 car, like the Lambo or the Audi. Whoa.
The gap behind is now 8.8 seconds. One gallon remaining.
Now I forget, I had it set to medium downforce when I qualified. I don't know if it stays on that setting when it switches to the next session. So if that's the case, I'm just running the baseline setup. I can't remember if it stays on the setup you had it on in the previous session. Might not. If that's the case, that would explain things. Explain why I'm out of control.
23rd place. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Just take a look-see, shall we? Doing here. Now it's still on medium, so that's good. I don't know, should we look at the incidents? I don't think it's worth it. It's just I just want to show you what it's like to race the AI now in the GT3 cars.
That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Start researching on YouTube, see if anybody else has some videos, new videos out with Season 2 yet, and go from there. Check out my INI file, stuff like that. Everything that got reset. See what happened there. Yeah. Just one more thing I want to check here. Forgot to do a screenshot, damn it. Didn't save my replay or do a screenshot. Oh well. I don't think it really matters anyway. Fail. Something I wanted to check before I let you guys go. Or into the recording. I forgot what it was now. Was it? Oh, yeah. Settings. So after I did the update for the new Season 2 build, I went to here, ran the graphics config. So that's why everything got reset. With my graphics, I had to put those back to where I had them before in the in-game graphics. My renderer INI file got everything reset, so I need to go back. I didn't go back through there yet to change anything the way I had it. So I'm going to do that before the next race. Get back to some real online racing next. Alright, so this is where I'll end it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the like. Thanks for subscribing. I'm Jesse J. Hastings signing out. Have a good one, everybody. Catch you all in the next one.